I stood on the precipice of the crumbling tower, gazing out at the desolate landscape below. The world I once knew was now a barren wasteland, scarred by the ravages of war. I could still remember the vibrant cities, bustling with life and innovation. But now all that remained were ruins and the haunting memories of a lost civilization. My name is Alexios Drake, and I am the last of the Starfire Knights. Once we were a noble order of warriors sworn to protect the galaxy from the forces of darkness. But now I'm the sole survivor, left to bear the weight of a dying legacy. It had all begun centuries ago when an ancient artifact known as the Void Crystal was discovered on a distant planet. The crystal possessed immense power, capable of reshaping reality itself. Recognizing its danger, the Starfire Knights took it upon themselves to guard it, to prevent its misuse by those who sought to control the universe. But a dark sorcerer named Malachi sought to claim the crystal for himself, to harness its power and bend it to his will. He raised an army of monstrous creatures twisted by his dark magic and launched an assault on our order. The ensuing battle was cataclysmic, and the Starfire Knights fought valiantly, but we were outnumbered and outmatched. In the end, I alone survived, barely escaping with my life. The crystal was lost, stolen by Malachi, and hidden away in a secret location. With the Starfire Knights scattered and defeated, hope seemed like a distant memory. But now, a glimmer of hope had rekindled within me. A rumor had spread across the galaxy, a legend of a prophecy that foretold the rise of a new Starfire Knight who would reclaim the Void Crystal and restore balance to the universe. It was said that this chosen one would possess unimaginable power and a pure heart. I embarked on a perilous journey, traversing treacherous landscapes and confronting deadly foes. The remnants of civilization were scattered and in ruins, reduced to pockets of resistance against Malachi's dark reign. I sought out these groups, gathering allies and spreading the hope of the prophecy. In my travels, I encountered beings of extraordinary abilities, a telepathic alien named Zara, a cyborg warrior known as Steelheart, and a renegade scientist named Draven. Together we formed an unlikely alliance bound by a common purpose: to defeat Malachi and reclaim the Void Crystal. As we delved deeper into the heart of darkness, we discovered that Malachi's influence stretched far and wide. He had corrupted entire planets, enslaving their inhabitants and bending them to his will. The suffering was unimaginable, and I knew that our mission had become more than just reclaiming the crystal. It was about freeing the oppressed and restoring hope to the galaxy. Our battles were fierce and unforgiving. We faced legions of twisted creatures and powerful sorcerers under Malachi's command, but we never wavered. The prophecy fueled our determination, and we tapped into the depths of our strength, pushing ourselves to the limits of what we thought possible. Finally, after countless trials and sacrifices, we reached the heart of Malachi's lair, a dark, foreboding fortress hidden within a desolate planet. The final battle was upon us. Our combined powers clashed with Malachi's dark magic in an epic struggle for the fate of the universe. As the battle raged on, I felt a surge of power within me, a power that could only come from the fulfillment of the prophecy. I channeled that power, summoning the strength of all the fallen Starfire Knights who had come before me. With a blinding flash of light, I unleashed a devastating attack, shattering Malachi's defenses and breaking his hold on the Void Crystal. In the aftermath, the fortress crumbled, and Malachi was defeated. The galaxy rejoiced as the news of his downfall spread. The world began to heal, and hope blossomed once more. The prophecy had been fulfilled, and I had become the last Starfire Knight, the savior of the universe. But even in victory, I knew that my journey was not over. The universe was vast, and there were countless worlds still in need of aid. As the last Starfire Knight, it was my duty to protect and guide, to ensure that the darkness would never again prevail. And so I embarked on a new chapter, vowing to uphold the legacy of the Starfire Knights, to be a beacon of hope in a universe that had been touched by darkness. The journey would be long and fraught with challenges, but I was ready. The path ahead was uncertain, yet my resolve remained unshaken. With Malachi defeated and the Void Crystal reclaimed, a newfound sense of purpose coursed through my veins. The galaxy had been granted a reprieve from darkness, but I knew that it would take more than a single victory to ensure lasting peace. I rallied the survivors of Malachi's reign, gathering them within the remains of our shattered world. Together we built a sanctuary, a refuge for those seeking solace and protection. It became a symbol of hope, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Starfire Knights. In the sanctuary, I established a council comprised of the various species and factions that had suffered under Malachi's tyranny. It was a diverse group, with conflicting beliefs and agendas, but I believed that unity was our greatest strength. We would forge a new alliance, one that transcended individual differences for the greater good of the galaxy. Our first task was to rebuild what had been lost. With the aid of Zara, Steelheart and Draven, we harnessed our collective knowledge and skills to restore the fallen cities, one by one. The scars of war began to fade as life slowly returned to the once devastated lands. People rejoiced as they saw the fruits of their labour, and a renewed sense of optimism spread like wildfire. But even as we focused on rebuilding, whispers of a resurgent darkness reached our ears. It seemed that remnants of Malachi's followers still lurked in the shadows, seeking to revive their fallen master. I knew that our victory had been temporary, and the threat of evil loomed over us once more. We embarked on a mission to root out these hidden pockets of darkness, seeking to eradicate any traces of Malachi's influence. It was a dangerous endeavour, as we faced fanatical zealots and formidable sorcerers who clung to their twisted beliefs. But with each victory, our resolve grew stronger, and the galaxy learned to stand tall against the encroaching darkness. Amidst our battles, a prophecy surfaced, a new prophecy that spoke of a celestial convergence, a rare celestial event that would grant unimaginable power to those who could harness it. Many believed that this convergence held the key to unlocking the true potential of the void crystal. Driven by curiosity and hope, we set out to uncover the secrets of the celestial convergence. We delved into ancient texts and consulted wise sages, searching for any hints or clues that could guide us. It became clear that the convergence would occur in a distant corner of the galaxy, in a region steeped in mysticism and wonder. Our journey to the convergence was fraught with perils. We traversed treacherous cosmic storms and navigated through uncharted territories. The forces of darkness sought to prevent us from reaching our destination, for they too understood the significance of the celestial event. Finally, after a harrowing voyage, we arrived at the convergence point, a breathtaking spectacle of cosmic energy and celestial bodies aligning in perfect harmony. It was a sight that defied comprehension, and I felt a surge of anticipation within me. As the celestial energies surged, I reached out, allowing myself to be imbued with their power. It was a transcendental experience, a merging of my being with the cosmic forces that pulse through the universe. I could sense the presence of the fallen Starfire Knights, their essences entwined with mine, granting me their wisdom and strength. With the newfound power coursing through me, I realized the true purpose of the convergence, to forge a new era of light, to transcend the limitations of the past, and to reshape the destiny of the galaxy. The power of the void crystal was magnified, and I understood that its purpose was not just to safeguard but to create and nurture. Returning to the sanctuary, I gathered the council and unveiled my vision, a vision of a united galaxy, where the boundaries of species and ideologies would be blurred. Together we would build a new civilization, one that embraced diversity, fostered cooperation, and upheld the principles of justice and compassion. And so, the rebuilding efforts transformed into a grand project, a collaboration of minds and hearts where all species contributed their unique talents to create a galaxy that flourished once more. The sanctuary grew into a thriving metropolis, a testament to the indomitable spirit of unity and progress. But the remnants of darkness still lingered, hidden in the far reaches of the galaxy. I knew that our work was far from over, and that true peace could only be achieved through vigilant guardianship. I established the Order of Celestial Protectors, a new generation of warriors tasked with defending the galaxy against the encroaching darkness. The Order drew recruits from all walks of life, each embodying the principles of the Starfire Knights: valor, integrity, and a dedication to the greater good. Together we patrolled the galaxies, extinguishing pockets of evil and spreading the light of the celestial convergence. As the years passed, the legend of the Starfire Knights and the Last Starfire Knight, Alexios Drake, echoed throughout the galaxy. Our sanctuary became a beacon of hope, drawing seekers from every corner of the universe. They came seeking guidance, solace, and a purpose greater than themselves. And so the legacy of the Starfire Knights endured, a legacy of courage, unity, and the unwavering belief in the power of light to triumph over darkness. The last Starfire Knight had fulfilled his destiny, but his story was not an end. It was a beginning of a new era, where the stars shone brighter and the galaxy thrived under the guardianship of the celestial convergence.